find out how school districts are spending money. I'm Jill Horner. This is Comcast Newsmakers. With me is New Jersey State Assemblywoman Carol Murphy of the 7th Legislative District. Thanks so much for being with us.
Thank you so much for having me again.
Let's talk about how we can currently find out how boards of education, how school districts are spending money. How do we gain access to that information?
Well, right now it's I feel as if it's very difficult to get information, so I put in a bill that would provide school districts to post online their register. It would be just like a checkbook register, talking about the things that they've paid for, the things that they've bought. I know that they put it in their budget, but we and I'll consider myself as part of a constituency of my school district, that we have a right to know what they're paying for. We pay 63% of our property taxes go to school districts, go to school boards. We have the school funding, which we as on the budget had just haggled over. We've been dealing with this for years in order to provide more state funding for our school districts. Well, as a taxpayer, they should know what their school money is going to, what school is paying for, whether it's from technology to other types of programs that they're doing. In addition, those who are less fortunate, you know, there may be ideas on there that they can now utilize when it comes to understanding what another school district is paying for.
We do have the opportunity, though, to see a school district's budget. We can request this information through open public records. Why do you want this information available online?
Well, first of all, I'm a big proponent of transparency. I worked for Schools Development Authority in the Oprah department, so I fully understand what is available to our folks. But there is one thing when it comes to Oprah, that if it's public and it's already online, you don't have to request it. And then you don't have to wait for the 7 days, and then you don't have to haggle over waiting for that information. It's already there. It saves time for the school district not to have to respond to an Oprah request. It also provides the ability for our constituency to see exactly what information they're looking for.
What kind of breakdown are you calling for in the accounts payable that would be available online?
Similar to itemized statements of what they buy. Itemized statement of what they pay for, salaries, not so much like, you know, teacher Jane Smith receives this much money, but this is how much money we pay in teacher salaries. NJA works, I know, very diligent when it comes to their teachers and their members' salaries. That's perfectly understandable, but the public doesn't know. And once again, if as a taxpayer you're paying for your school district, you have a right to know what your dollars are being paid for.
And we just have a short time left, but does this play into the conversation that's underway at this point about potential regionalization of school districts?
Yes, I think it's also going to help help districts when it comes to regionalization, which I'm a big proponent of. I really do believe a lot of our schools will benefit from being regionalized. My district, a couple of my towns want to have that in order, one, to save money, two is to save taxpayer money, and three is to look and see if regionalizing and understanding where our dollars are going to will also help save on property taxes.
Thanks for being with us.
Thank you for having me.
We've been talking with New Jersey State Assemblywoman Carol Murphy. I'm Jill Horner.